evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff, welcoming you along to a brand new season of Generation X Racing. And tonight, and firstly, a Happy New Year to everyone watching, all our lovely subscribers who I've seen have been bolstered by a mighty 2. We're up to 132 subscribers, which is absolutely wonderful. So whoever you are, many thanks, and welcome aboard. And yes, very happy New Year to you all, and I hope Santa brought you everything that you wished for at Christmas. Tonight, it is our Gr-4 90-mile challenge, back for its 13th season. It's round 1, and we're in West Sussex. Yes, it's Goodwood, one of my favourite tracks, frankly, and just down the road from where I used to play golf. And it is, of course, home to the Goodwood Festival of Speed, Goodwood Revival, the Goodwood Racecourse, of course, Boyz Goodwood and whatnot. And, of course, the lovely Rolls-Royce factory with the grass roof, because Lady March doesn't like looking at factories from a palatial window. Anyway, tonight we have 38 laps, which takes us to a distance of 90.606 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 5 laps. The pit window opens at the end of lap 5 and closes at the end of lap 33. The usable tyres are racing mediums and hards. The inters and wets are in there as well, but it's sunny, so you won't be needing those. The mandatory tyres are hards, which pretty much renders my bit of practice I did in the AMG on softs utterly irrelevant. The time dilation is 1, so it's real time. We're in the afternoon and it is sunny, so fabulous stuff. And racing for you this evening, we have Relentless in the Alpha 155. We have Darlo Boy in the Nissan Silvia. Lovely stuff. Great to see that back. And again, here we have another one. Nicky Rint in the Nissan Silvia as well. Slowest engine in the Porsche Cayman, who's been welcomed into our certified drivers cabal. So well done, Slowest engine, and welcome aboard. Scarlett in the Genesis G70, I think that is. A-Log in the Mitsubishi Evo, lovely stuff. Welcome back, it's been a while, mate. Great to have you back. We have Devlin in the Audi TT. And we have Ginger Ninja in the Audi TT, who's trying his wheel out for the first time in living memory tonight. Best of luck with that, Simon. I'm sure you'll do fine. Should help your tyre wear, mate. We have Vidoli in the, what is frankly the Meta Gr-4 car at the moment, the Lamborghini Huracan. We have Mastercaster, yes, it's New Boy, joining us in the Ferrari 458. Welcome along, mate. Have a blast. And hopefully we'll speak to you after the race. We have Kodu in the Honda Renaissance. We have our team principal, Kobayashi Maru, in the Ferrari 458. Beautiful. Listen to that thing all night. Oh, really good. And Ian, also in the Lamborghini Huracan, who seems to have vanished for some reason. Okay, so let's have a look. Relentless currently on pole with a rather lovely 1:16.0. Just have to a bit of a point of fact and giving away all James's secrets. Ridiculous advantage for James tonight, because he did in fact do his racing license, i.e. a proper car racing license around Goodwood, so he should be giving some sort of penalty, I think, or handicap for that. But on he goes, 0.6 up currently. Good evening, Racing Fox, hello. Happy New Year, my friend. So, Relentless. Darley Boys put in a 1:16.6, which ain't too shabby. Darley Boy, of course, our current Group 4 champion from last season. absolutely bossed it. Great stuff. Looking for more of the same this season. Oh, good stuff, Racing Fox. Yeah, it'd be great to have you along, mate. Great to have you along. But thank you so much for joining the chat. So we've got Scarlet, who's popped in with a 1:16.3. Beautiful stuff from Pascal, our Belgian friend. Or one of. Slowish engine is getting on. So we're 9 and a bit minutes into quali, so 5 and a bit to go. But I think tonight, this track is fast, and a lot of the track is absolutely flat out, and it's very easy to go off if you get things slightly wrong. So yes, I think the key thing will be keeping it on track this evening, letting mayhem unfold around you, ignoring it where you can, and just cracking on with your own race. So yeah, keeping on track will be key. Devlin says, lovely to see a couple of front-wheel drive cars out for a change. We've got 2 Audi TTs out, which is lovely to see. Devlin resplendent in his GDSR livery. Currently on a 1:17.3. Bugatti in the Lambo. Dalo boy getting out of the way there. Dalo boy up into second with a 1:16.3, just pipping ahead. Oh god, that's close with Scarlet. 500ths of a second, look at that. Wonderful. Oh, that went flying off. Dear god, yeah. Brake. There's a corner there. Lovely stuff. But if you are watching, don't forget to give us a like. And of course, do subscribe to the channel if you have happened upon us this evening. And yeah, it does. I know I prattle a lot about it, but it does mean the absolute world to us. Helps the algorithm pick us up, and I don't know, Racing Fox. It was kind of an exit stage left, though, wasn't it? Yeah, no idea. Wonderful stuff. So Ginger Ninja just put it at 1:71. Lovely stuff, and up to 6th place. So let's get on. Trail car. This is a lovely bit of track when you get it right. Not so much when you get it wrong. Yeah, nicely through the chicane. Always looking quite good. Is he 40, 15, 16? Whoa, look at that. Just outside his best. Well done, Andy. That was Bugatti, was it? Okay. Right, so we've got 13 racing tonight, which is epic. See how our new boy's getting on. Master Caster. Yeah. Okay. Very close. Down the back of the pack at the moment. Oh, and there's Dale boy facing the wrong way. Seems to have a real issue with that corner. That's about the 3rd time I've seen him go off there, so he'll be wanting to sort that out for the race. 2 minutes 10 seconds of quali to go. So now Justin is getting on in the lovely Ferrari. I used to play golf. I used to play golf at Goodwood, actually. I was a member there, and it was always very frustrating because you're about a mile away and you could just hear people dragging their supercars around the track that you were playing on a Saturday or Sunday. Would I rather be golfing? Would I rather be driving? I don't know. But I think I'd probably rather be driving a supercar. So Justin's best at 119.2 so far. Lovely stuff, Justin. See how Devlin's getting on. His best currently at 117.3. So mediums and hards will be the tyres in use this evening. There is no inclement weather expected. So yeah, just wish I'd looked, as I say, looked at that before I bothered my arse doing some practice earlier. I don't understand why no one's using the Mercedes though. It's kind of my go-to car for Gr-4 now. It's so stable, it doesn't oversteer, and it's quick. So yeah, disappointed not to see anyone using that. But hey, maybe that's while they're all racing and I'm not. So A-Log 117.2 is his best currently. Everyone will kind of be on their final laps right now as we're coming up to the 15 minutes. Let's see if A-Log can nail the chicane. It's not easy. Lovely, beautiful stuff from A-Log there. Well done. So let's see how Ginger Ninja is getting on with his steering. 117.1, pretty good. But as I say, lovely to see a couple of front-wheel drive cars out. I think Ginger Ninja actually used the Suzuki Swift Taylor, as he called it, which was also a front-wheel drive car. So maybe that's ticks like. They tend to rinse through the front tyres, but when on hard compound, it's not going to matter a shot. So there is, that is Ginger Ninja done. It's Relentless just coming round. Far side of the track into the slow corner before you have a massively high-speed section down towards the final chicane and the very tricky complex of corners just before that. Just coming up to see if he's up on his lap or not. No, he's not. He's on his hazards are on, so I suspect not. Darlow boy needs a bit of a respray on the front line of his car by looking at. Okay, he is done. Nicky is done in the pits. Slow Ascension is done. Ginger Ninja is done. A-Log's just coming up, and obviously not on his best lap. Bit of tomfoolery at the finish. GDSR Devlin is done. Okay, we go. Bits Kobayashi Maru is done. Ian is done. Kodu's in the pits, and Mastercaster, our new boy, with a 120.0. Lovely stuff, mate. Well, welcome aboard. Like, Relentless has bunged his heart on for the start of the race. Didn't really get the opportunity, as I completely used the wrong tyres anyway, to see how long the mediums would last. It looks like a spectacularly short pit lane here. Quite a tricky pit entry, but a very, very short pit stop. So I'm thinking that any one stopper thought may well be neutralised by the fact that the pit lane is so short. Time will tell, and we shall see what everyone's got planned for their strategies this evening. Okay. So, Generation X Racing Group 4 90-mile challenge, season 13, round 1, and on pole, it's Relentless in the Alfa Romeo 155 with the best lap of 116.0. In second, it's Darley Boy In the Nissan Silvia, 116.1. Lovely stuff. Not that far by 0.9 hundredths of a second behind. In third, it's Scale in the Genesis G70 with a best of 116.3. We got Nikki in fourth in the Nissan Silvia, 116.4. Lovely stuff. In fifth, it's Slowest Engine in the Porsche Cayman, a 116.7. In sixth, Ginger Ninja in the Audi TT, a 117.1. Well done, Simon. In seventh, it's A-Log. Welcome back, my friend, in the Evolution, in the Evo. It's the 117.2. In eighth, it's Devlin in the TT, a 117.3. All very close. Wrong button. Sorry about that. In ninth, it's Bigoli in the Lamborghini Huracan, a 117.3. In 10th, Kobayashi Maru, our team principal, in the lovely Ferrari 458 Italia, a 117.9. Well done, Justin. In 11th, it's GDSR Ian in the Lamborghini Huracan, a 119.1. In 12th, it's Kodu, the Honda NSX, at 119.8. And in 13th, it's our new boy, Mastercaster. Welcome along, my friend, in the lovely Ferrari 458 at 120.0. Have a blast this evening, my friend, and hope to speak to you after the race. So that is our starting lineup for this evening. 39 laps. And A-Log is chomping at the bit, announcing he's ready already. So lovely stuff. Yes, Relenda's just saying, thought I peaked too soon. Well, you kind of did. Second lap out, wasn't it? Racing Fox, how can you have 92 million credits? Well, yeah, but I've just bought a couple of cars as well. I had to for the manufacturer's thing. I just don't buy many cars, Racing Fox, to be honest. I don't buy cars that I won't, all these silly old cars in 20 million range in Legends and stuff like that. I don't buy them because I don't like them and I won't race them. I don't feel the need to buy every car in the game. So that's why. I wish I could open a bank or something and sort of lend people credits who need them, but you don't have that facility in the game, sadly. Become the first Gran Turismo 7 money lender. Okay, here we go. Okay, fingers on your handbrakes, boys. He's got a horn. Thought any race cars had horns. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. How long's the hold going to be? Quite a long one, and the way they go. Great start from Relentless in the four-wheel drive. And Scarlett in the four-wheel drive also gets ahead of Darley Boy. So Relentless leads them round on the medium tyres. We've got Scarlett on the hards. Okay, even better start then in that case. Darley Boy started on the hards. Now in third, we've got Slowest Engine up into fourth on the hard tyres. Mickey on the hards. It's a fifth. A-Log on the hards. It's a fifth. Hang on, Kobayashi Maru went flying up. Where did he go? Well, he's up to fifth there. Okay, so Kobayashi Maru on the mediums, Bigoli on the hards, Devlin on the mediums, Ian on the hards, Cody's on the mediums, Ninja on the hards and Mastercaster on the hard tyres. So yeah, have fun tonight, mate. Good stuff. So Relentless has already pulled out a 1 second lead. Flying down the back straight there. Darley Boy has got back ahead of Scarlet. As they come through, I think we'll see many crashes at the chicane this evening. Everyone seems to be safely through. Oh dearie me, Cody's right side of his car has been absolutely stripped of paint. It looks like he's had a bit of a nasty off somewhere. And it appears to be a beautiful sunny day in West Sussex. Unlike the torrential rain which we've had over the last couple of days. So Relentless is on his merry way, 1.2 ahead of Darley Boy. I'm hoping this is a sign that the Nissan Silvia has been unnerved because it's such a great car, but they buggered around with it and made it quite slow. So great to see it back, and Darley Boy are fighting the good fight. Is that a Lilo and Stitch livery he's got on there? Relentless has made a bit of a faux pas somewhere. Relentless is on the mediums as well. It goes off track, so he will have dirty tyres coming into the first couple of right-handers, which is never a good thing. Beautiful stuff from Andy. Pulling in on the back of him. Lots of opportunities for slipstreaming, as it's pretty much a full tilt track. A couple of slower corners, but it really is a thing of beauty. I know not quite everyone's cup of tea, but I absolutely love it. Plus it's only about 15 miles from where I live, so my local racetrack. Okay, well, just putting out slightly again. Scarly. Okay, so honours even pretty much on the fuel front. Let's get back to see how Nick is getting on. So 39 laps, adjusted all the way up into 5th from qualifying 10th or something like that. Christ alive, what a start that is. Not exactly a debut on that front from oh hang on, what's going on? There's all sorts of stuff. The Relentless must have stacked it coming through the chicane. So we now have Darley Boy leading the way down the far left of the track. Must be frankly thinking all his Christmases have come at once at the moment. Our reigning Gr-4 champion. Yeah, just a great car that Silvia. And the Scala in the Genesis G70, which is absolutely no slouch. So this really does bode well for the Silvia. I'm glad it's back. I'll have to take it for a spin later on. Looks like it has been unnerved, so Scarlett gets it a little bit sliding. Still in very short order. Got 1.5 seconds between the top 3. A little bit back to Nicky, who was the runner-up in Gr-4, of course. Took Darley Boy all the way last season, and it was a joy to behold. Kobayashi Maru is going nowhere. Darley Boy's currently putting on 116.8 on hards, which is quite extraordinary. Let's have a look on the score. Chase cam. Kobayashi Maru going up the inside of Nicky. Look at that. Wow. On the better compound tyres, and through he goes. Yes, GT6, who could forget? So lovely stuff from Justin. He's all the way up into 4th. I think he qualified 10th. So he's clearly had a can of whoop-ass before starting the race, and off he goes. 1:17.0, which is definitely faster than his quali lap. So yeah, he's found something. Lovely stuff. These three are absolutely together. James just trying to get it up the inside there. Yeah, okay. So that's going to make it awkward for Scully. That's the last place you want to be overtaken there. But beautifully done, led him through, and off they go. They're still all together. 0.8 of a second behind the top three. Between the top three, should I say. Darley Boy, it's a little bit wriggly. Coming out of Lavant Curve, I think that is. Lavant being a town, just a village, should I say. Or probably the locals would call it a hamlet. Because it's that posh. Just to the west of Goodwood. Probably ghastly. Lovely looking. Oh no, Darley Boy spun! No, 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 no! Darley Boy. That's the last thing we wanted to see. Oh, you off, mate? Okay, Racing Fox. Yeah, hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Well, that stretched things out a bit. Kobayashi Maru is now up in 3rd. See how the tyres are doing. So mediums really haven't been touched yet. Expected needs to probably go half race distance at least, I would have thought. Yeah, just want to give a big shout out to you'll notice Splatter isn't on comms with me this evening. Unfortunately, he had some really bad news over Christmas and had a loss in the family. So all our best going out to Rob. Hope you're well, mate. If you're doing anything, please do give us a shout. And obviously, take your time. And the second pair of commentators' headphones are yours when and if you feel able to return, mate. As I say, we're sending you all our very best, and that must be a horrible time for you. So Relentless, 1.3 ahead of Scully in second. He's 1.4 ahead of Kobayashi Maru. Third and must be frankly loving life at the moment. A-Log 3.5 seconds back in 4th. We've got Devlin 3.5 seconds back from him in 5th. We've got Slowish Engine 4 seconds back from Devlin in 6th. Ginger Ninja in 7th. Darley Boy is at an absolute catastrophe with that, with binning it, going onto the grass and spinning, which is a real shame. But this is the danger with this track. It's very sort of Brands Hatchish in the way that, you know, you've got tarmac, the white line, and then there's grass. If you hit it, you hit the grass, you get the wheel on that, you are gone. And that's just the way it is. It's the nature of the track. So that's cost him 7 places. He was first, all the way back to 7th now. So bad luck, Andy. Ian doing a lovely job on hards. and just done his best lap of the race, a 1:17.5 in the Lamborghini Huracan. Apologies about that. If I do go quiet for a while, I basically had got this hideous cough over the Christmas break, and yeah, there's times where I couldn't stop coughing for about 10 minutes. My lungs hurt. It's all very nasty, so I apologise in advance if I go quiet, although you might well be grateful for that. Nicky down in 10th. Just put in his best of 1:17.0. He's at a 1:43 and a 1:19. I mean, 1:43, he's got something all sorts of wrong there. Okay, let's look at Begoli in the other Lambo. And Kenny beautifully demonstrating what I was talking about vis-a-vis going onto the grass. It's easily done. And our new boy Mastercaster. Driving nice and steady, fairly consistent laps. A bit of a shocker on lap 2, but since then, nice and consistent. And to be honest, it's one of these tracks, if you don't know it, you know, like the final complex of corners, a lot of the corners you can go through a lot faster than you think once you know the line. So he'll be picking that up as he goes through, as he goes round. So nice 120.5 from there. Through goes Relentless, who's just thrown down the fastest lap of the evening, I think, the 1:16.02. Which is pretty impressive stuff. And he's 8 seconds now ahead of Kobayashi Maru. Scarley's dropped back, so this whole race has been absolutely turned on its head. Absolutely extraordinary stuff. Kobayashi Maru started 10th, and he's now in second, with A-Log in third. This is fabulous. Just the sort of excitement and drama we wanted in our first race to reel the subscribers in. A-Log can get on the back of Kobayashi Maru. Looks a little bit far back. This is a very high speed bit of the track, and it's these corners which are just coming down to you now, the double apex right-hander, which if you get it right you can save yourself multiple seconds over everybody else. The chicane, of course, which is always a nightmare. These boys have dealt with that very well. This one, A-Log could get the toe. I'm quite sure how fast the Evo is, but pulling in, it's a difficult track to pass on. Off the racing line is not great. Anyway, as you go through, goes a bit wide there. A-Log has to take the brake, it just taps him at the backside a little bit, but really much you could do about that. While these two battling is bringing Scarley right into it. Hey, look, tries to go up the inside. It just manages to keep in front. And now we're line as third, second, third, and fourth. Look at that. coming across the start-finish line and into lap number 13. So the end of this lap will be third race distance. Justin looking pretty good on his tyres. Scarlett on the hards. Well, the hards will probably go as long as he needs them to, so maybe the one stop. Oh no, he's got no fuel. So I'm assuming T-stop, because if you look when you go past when you go through the chicane, on the right hand side is the pit. It looks like it's about 50 yards long. It's probably a bit more than that, but it's not going to be a very long pit stop at all. So I think any thoughts of a one stop, even if it was possible on the fuel, it's probably not a great idea. So Justin's got an absolute boatload of tyres left with no fuel. A-Log will be going again. Not sure if Scarlett and Kobayashi Maru will. So let's have a look. Okay, Kobayashi Maru is just about going to squeak another one. Relentless on his own. Car with the engine that sounds like a jar of angry hornets and looks like a wedge of gorgonzola. So I think Kobayashi Maru and Scarlett will be stopping. Oh no, A-Log's just got slightly wide. You see the danger of putting your tyres on the grass, but I'm fairly sure that so Scarlett gets up into third. A-Log's definitely going to have another lap. So if you can get the hammer down, could do the overcut, I think they call it. So Relentless is in on 0% fuel. Kobayashi Maru is in. Scarlett is gone again. Good grief, he hasn't got the fuel for this. Has he? Wowzers, okay. I thought Scarlett would definitely have been in there, but is he now short shifting? Like bejesus. Yep, okay. They clearly wanted to try and do something. Not sure if he's going to be able to do the overcut. Short shifting. Time will tell. A-Log's all over his chuff coming out of the lava bend there, I think. Yeah, there's only a few corners, well, there's not that many corners on the entire track to be fair, but not many of them have got names, so I really didn't bother my arse learning them. Oh, A-Log's gone massively wide there, but holds on to it. Well done, sir. Beautifully done. Let's just have a quick... Keep on forgetting about the replay button. Okay, yeah, just got that all wrong. Bad luck, sir, but is now leading the race as Scarlett, Darling Boy and Slowish Engine have all stopped. Beautiful stuff, A-Log. And Nicky, who has stopped by the look of it, now has mediums on. The master strategist, who often seems out of the race and then makes a unlikely pit stop and is all suddenly back in the mix. So looks like what he's done this time. Beautiful stuff from Nicky. Who is on the mediums? We've got Relentless on the mediums. Kobayashi Maru now out on the hards. 12 and a half back from Nicky, 1.5 ahead of Ian, who hasn't stopped yet. Doing a beautiful job as always. Ian. He seems to better stretch his fuel. He really does. Like, he really loves a fuel save, Ian. Although he seems to be revving the living bejesus out of it now. So obviously realised he's got and A-Dog's in. And Relentless has got past Nicky. Who's that? Kodu getting the blue flag. So yeah, just going to the outside of the track. Is he? No, inside. Okay, that just about worked out. Good work, chaps. And of course, do you remember, if you are watching this evening, and for some reason haven't yet given us a like, please do. Costs you absolutely nothing. Helps us with the old YouTube algorithm. And of course, if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. We'd love to get close to 200 this season if we can. Seems to be creeping up very slowly. If you are able to, it does mean the world to us. And so, Relentless now back into the lead, but the way Relentless pulled out of there with this four-wheel drive, crikey, look at that. I do love watching the race at Goodwood Revival they have with all the spectacularly expensive vintage Ferraris, and there's about £350 million worth of car on the track. And the guys are absolutely ragging it, and it's quite an extraordinary thing. All you can hear is this glorious roar of V12s. And it's something very special. Mostly V6s tonight, I think. Kobayashi Maru is having an absolutely splendid start to his season. He's 13 behind Nicky, but importantly 3.5 ahead of Scarlett. And sitting pretty in third at the moment, which should be a spectacular start to the championship for him. I'm just going to have a quick look, because I know there were a few guys playing their jokers this evening, because we do have this, we have 6 rounds in one car, and you swap for the second 6 on the Kobayashi Maru, and me having just bigged him up, he's now picked up a penalty. But so we've got A-Log and Relentless who are playing their jokers tonight, which means they have double points, so you get a joker for each half of the season, or each car you're in, essentially. Okay, so A-Log and Relentless look like they've made a very good fist of this so far. Well done, lads. I expect James, aka Relentless, will be desperate. Mind the grass, Justin, mind the grass. Relentless will be desperate to get another championship win under his belt, because it's been a while, James, hasn't it? It's been a while. Okay, so we'll move a bit further down. We've got Scarlett 4th, A-Log in 5th, having now put on the hards. Has a slight advantage of being in a four-wheel drive car, so Dolly Boy now back up into 6th. Medians puts in his best lap at 1:16.4, lovely stuff. Had an absolute rickets towards the end of his first stint and lost 7 places. So Hi Abby, which I believe is Darlow Boy's daughter. Obviously we usually have the Darlow Boy fan club of Kieran and Callum along. Kieran being son of Darlow Boy, Abby I believe is daughter of Darlow Boy. You can say what you like about the guy's driving, but he certainly knows how to breed. He has lots and lots of children. He must be doing an absolute shit ton of overtime at the moment to pay for Christmas. The amount of Christmas presents he has to buy. The bloke's a stud, what can you say? So Devlin in the TT, doing very nicely, 1.4 ahead of slowish engine. The newest inductee to the Generation X certified driver pool, or cabal, I think I called it earlier. Lovely stuff. Through the difficult chicane there. Ginger Ninja. Lucky he didn't stop a million miles ago. Still getting to grips. Still getting to grips with his wheel. I noticed he's got a G29, which is the one I'm borrowing at the moment. Which I think is quite good, really. I don't know. You can spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pounds on this direct drive stuff, but really sure how much better it's going to make me, to be honest. Well done, Simon. Keep it up. And we have Ian in 10th. Hammering that Lambo through this very difficult complex of corners. And we have Bigoli and Mastercaster having a bit of a battle here. Lovely stuff. Where's Cody from? Oh, okay. Hang on, back on, right. Lovely stuff, Mastercaster. Keep it going, my friend. I know it can seem a bit daunting when you join a league and people seem to be a bit faster than you. I was looking back, actually. I think it was pretty much 4 or 5 years to the day when I joined the league, thinking I was reasonable. First race out, I was like, oh my god, what have I got myself into? But you do get faster just by racing against these guys and learning from them. Go in spectate mode when they're racing and stuff and just watch the lines, watch where they're braking and etc, etc. It's so helpful. Don't be proud about doing that. It's absolutely how you learn and how you get quicker. But fantastic stuff so far, mate. Well done. Keep it up. Beautiful livery, mate. Well done. So we got a right old ding dong in first and second here. Nice and drop back and ride with Nick. Oh, Relentless went over the corner there. Is that going to be a penalty? Surely, must be. Whoa, how is that not a penalty? Relentless is still, thank God he's got four-wheel drive. He would have been gone there for sure. So Nicky is up into first. Beautiful stuff. But his tyres aren't great. I think he pitted quite early. Oh, and he's tagged the barrier. No, Nicky, well that didn't last long, did it? I said about that. Oh, he's gone into the pits. Oh dear God, okay. I don't think he's planning on doing that. Can't have been. Okay, so off goes Relentless. On his merry way, a 20-second lead with Cowboy Ashimaru up into second. Scarlett desperately trying to get on his right up his chuff coming down this back straight, but Ferrari's having none of it. Well, they both get that a bit wrong, and Darley Boy comes flying through from nowhere. Epic stuff from Darley Boy. Lovely. Right, let's have a Cowboy Ashton Reed's gone on, just left himself a sitting duck, surely, for Darley Boy. Taking the defensive line, Darley Boy is alongside. It's going to be the last of the late breakers into this really difficult complex of right-handers. Oh, he tagged him, but okay, they live to fight another day. I think that was a racing incident. No, nothing to see here. Look at this! Absolute mayhem. And they both go past Darley Boy. Oh no, Darley Boy. Look, he's holding on to the line as he none shall pass. Although Scarlett eventually does. So, good grief, that was, wow. That was quite a frantic. Sylvia is quick, look at that. Has he got a bit of toe? I think. Thank God the Sylvia's back. G70 is no slouch. It's one of the faster Group 4 cars, and the Sylvia is now holding its own. That's wonderful to see. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's poople back up. Justin's overcooked it. Through goes Darley Boy. I suspect Scarlett has as well. Yeah. Bad luck, Justin. That was, yeah, bad luck. Just a bit late on the brakes there. And hurtling into the pits for a set of mediums, I'm fairly sure. So Nicky is now out on fresh mediums, fuel to the end, and we'll be going absolutely hammer and tongs for the last 14 laps. Darley Boy got to stop at the end. Maybe not. Relentless. I think so. Ooh, this could be close. It's definitely been costly Relentless racing with Nicky. He's thrown in 116s, then a 170, 170, 180, 170, 190. This racing malarkey does hurt your time, so Darley Boy ain't out of this yet, and I'm so pleased to see that the Sylvia is back with some pace. One of my favourite Group 4 cars to drive. It sounds magnificent, handles beautifully, but they just nerfed the hell out of it for a while, so great stuff. So Scarlett, fuel to the end, tie to the end. Third, Nicky, who is now going to be, is he pulling in on the back of Scarlett? Yes, he is. Okay, let's whip down the field and get back to Nicky. Slowest engine, doing a great job in fifth. Devlin in sixth, again, fuel to the end, but 13 ahead of Ginger Ninja, who's now having blue flags vigorously waved at him. With Cowboy Ash and Maroon by the look of it. Pulling in on the back of him, and A-Dog behind him. Cowboy Ash and Maroon now tired and fueled to the end. A-Dog exactly the same, although on the harder compound. We have Ian on the mediums. Oop. Wrong button, Big Oli. Now it's Relentless right up his chuff. Pulls over, gets off the racing line. Lovely stuff for Cody. Super. Cody, who's got very little paint on the right hand side of his car. Looks like he's, yeah. yourself to a few barriers or other cars or something. Respray will be required. And on you, boy, Mastercaster. He was throwing in an early hat into the ring for the golden lawnmower. Although I think I think that'll be a hard-fought contest this evening. So we've got racing on track. So we've got Relentless I don't think there's any way you can finish on those tyres. So we'll be stopping again. 20 seconds. I haven't had a look at what the pit delta is. Well, I don't think it's very much. Dependent as always. Darley boy, who was leading the race, had a bit of a faux pas on the grass, went back to 8th, is now back up into 7th. I'm sure he'll be pleased with his fight back through the field, but I dare say he'll be fairly upset with the off. Still just the 2 lights. Come on, people. Costs you nothing and cheers me up immensely to see what price could you put on that? The Sylvia is used for drifting, I think. It's not quite the... No, don't stay down there, Oscar. Well done. Get out of the way. Let's Darley boy through. That chicane is difficult. If you're not used to it, it's tough. Yeah, beautiful stuff, Oscar. Well done. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Lovely. So Nicky is pulling in 10th by 10th onto the back of Scarlet. Scarlet has picked up a half-second penalty. Who's that? Binned it. The goalie. Bad luck, sir. Relentless is in. So there's 20 seconds. Darley boy's gotta go through, surely. Yeah, here he comes. Look at this. Wow. He's Relentless on the hards now. He is. Oh my word. So Darley boy is going to be on knackered softs. Relentless is going to be on hards. He's right up the top of Darley boy. But where are you going to go past down here? All he's got to do is hold the racing line. You've got no chance, surely. Four-wheel drive of the 155 could be critical with these utterly horrific. Oh, come on, the Darley boy's got wide to go. Watch out, Darley boy. I saw him stack it once or twice through there. Okay, so we got racing in first and second and third and fourth now. Hang on, fifth and sixth look like they're at it as well. Nope. Nicky just needs to get closer to the first barrier coming into the chicane, because he's very deep going into the second. Solid boy now, half a second out. How are his tyres doing? Right, okay, so he's got 7 to do. Oh, he should be okay, but as I've said before, it's not like the good old days where you could run the tyres all the way down virtually to the bottom and they'd be the same. They sort of halfway, they tend to go off quite dramatically, but Darley boy cares not for that right now. He's pulling away, doing a fabulous job and thinking, bloody hell, I should have won this by miles. I hadn't stacked it in about lap 7 or whatever it was. James's tyres are going to be coming in. Look at the way he got through that chicane. Absolutely nailed it. Now under 0.8 of a second, he was a second and a half behind. Can't listen to that car for too long, to be fair. Sylvia on the other hand, all day long. So Scarlett and Nicky are still absolutely going hammer and tongs. I know Cody stacked it again. I wonder if Kenny's going to have any paint left on his car at all. Getting the T-cut out later. Buff out, no worries. There goes Nicky through. Has he? Oh, Scarlett has just gone. Yeah. Oh, bad luck, mate. Yeah. Left his braking too late. Kind of felt he had to, obviously. Oh, Ian. Bad luck, mate, that was so close. Just got an arse in the grass there. Bad luck, sir. So where does that leave Nicky? So he's now pulling in on the back of Relentless, which will not please James at all. He's on the better tyre and looks to be in a fast car. Sylvia is back and Relentless has picked up a penalty. Oh no! The air may well be turning blue in Telford this evening, which is where Relentless calls home. And he does like a good swear. Okay, through goes Nicky into second. So we've got Sylvia's first and second now. Wonderful to see. Absolutely wonderful. Beautiful. So Nicky has gone past Relentless up into second. Relentless now third after serving his penalty. Scarlett fourth. So we've got third and fourth on the hards, first and second on the mediums. Slowest engine is on the mediums. But they are going out right-handers. You can have no problem at all, but there aren't that many right-handers on the Goodwood track. It's mostly left. Hence the aggressive wear on the left-hand side of the car. Sorry, right-handers. Yes, I knew what I meant. So that's just slipped through. Mastercaster doing a great job again. His first race out with us. Lovely stuff, mate. Devlin and Kobayashi Maru are locked in battle. Devlin on the hards, Kobayashi Maru on the mediums. Must be fancying a pass at some point. With 4 laps to go after the completion of lap 35. Oh, Devlin's just tagged the barrier. Boom! And through goes Kobayashi Maru. Now that chicane is nasty. It's not as if you can ride it. There's like 5-foot high barriers around it. So, yep. There ain't no ride in that one. Had all sorts of issues. Kobayashi Maru is through and away. Doing his best to get on the back of slowest engine, but good luck with that. Unless his tyres go. Slowest engine has driven a magnificent race this evening. So A-Log is getting on. Has his hazards on. And Ginger Ninja. His medium's looking magnificent. But fuel maybe not so much. Still running his We Are United decals on the front of the car. A true fan. With the horrific form this season, and yes, blue flags akimbo is coming up to go past Mastercaster. And so just to say, we're back with our Group 3 race on Thursday from a commentary point of view, but we are also running a manufacturer team cup tomorrow evening, which I haven't decided whether I'll try and live stream it whilst racing. Myself and Dale Boy are in Toyotas against, I think it's Kobayashi Maru and Scale. We've got, I think, 5 or 6 teams, which is fantastic. So you all drive the same. Teams drive the same cars, but this sort of Group 1 week. Oh, Ginger Ninja just swatted the barrier there. Bad luck, mate. Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. It's a real mix-up. So it's an exciting new thing for us. So look out if I think I can sort of live stream it and do it any justice at all. I will certainly try. We have McGann's running on Wednesday, which should be fun, and then I think it's Supercar Sunday. Supercar, Hypercar, I can't remember which. There's a whole bunch you can choose from, but weirdly enough, I think if I can race any, I'll go for the LFA, because at least I know I've got it. It's not too shabby. Mastercaster doing a great job in his first race with us. Well done, my friend. So Dale Boy now 1.2 ahead of Relentless. Relentless has got ahead of Nicky. Okay, Darley Boy's just about going to hold on. Look at that. He's got absolutely cock all fuel left. His front left is gone. No! Oh, commentators curse nearly. I'm doing my best to ruin it for you, Andy. Relentless goes off now. Darley Boy wins an unlikely, bloody hell. What a comeback that was. Wow, Scarlett ends up into 4th. Brilliant stuff. Slowest engine. I don't know if it's his best finish with us, but it's a mighty impressive one. Doing his best to bugger it up at the end there. Go on, Sunshine. Smash into Bagodi. There we go. Okay, so 6th. Kobayashi Maru coming through the 6th. And he spins it just in. Nice work, my friend. Devlin coming through into 7th. Well done, Devlin. Halo reversing it across the line as usual. Oh, he's not even there yet. Where's Ginger Ninja? Hurry up. And Ginger Ninja with this, is that the fastest lap? Yes, it's the fastest lap of the race. Well done, Ginger Ninja. Everyone done? Okay, let's see. Well done, Mastercaster. Crosses the line. Well done, all. Let's see what his name is. The roster. Gaz de Rook. Epic. Right. Well, that, I have to say, that was an absolute turn up for the books. And look at... Okay, James is banging on about something. I'll get to that in a sec. Wow, that... extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Okay, so what a way to start our 13th season of Group 4 90 Mile Challenge at Generation X Racing. Our winner this evening, the most unlikeliest of winners, it's our Group 4 champion from last season, Darley Boy, who I can't wait to talk to him on chat. God, amazing stuff. In the Sylvia as well. The Sylvia is back. Wonderful stuff. Best lap of 116.3. Well done, Andy. In second is Relentless in the Alpha 155, a 116.0. In third, it's Nikki in the Sylvia with a utterly spectacular fastest lap of 115.7, which I think is 0.4 faster than the quali lap. So make what you will of that. In fourth, it's Scarly in the Genesis G70, a 116.7. Well done, Pascal. In fifth, it's Slowest Engine, the Porsche Cayman. Well done, mate, a 117.0. In sixth, it's Kobayashi Maru, who was leading the race at one point in the Ferrari 458, a 116.7. Great drive, Justin. In seventh, it's Devlin in the Audi TT, a 117.2. In eighth, it's Alog in the Evo, a 117.0. In ninth, it's Ginger Ninja who in the Audi TT, who's getting to grips with his Logitech G29. It's the first time that's been out in a while. Well done, Simon. Good work, a 117.3. In 10th, it's GDSRE in the Lamborghini Huracan. Excuse me. With best lap of 116.7. Wonderful lap. In 11th, it's Bigoli in the Lamborghini Huracan, 117.9. In 12th, it's our new boy, Mastercaster. Fantastic to have you along, mate. Congratulations. Sorry. Wonderful stuff at the Ferrari 458, a 119.8. In 13th, it's Kodude, who I think lost more paint on his car than I've ever seen in one of our races. But well done, Kenny, for finishing. Brilliant stuff at the Honda NSX. Best lap of 118.3. So, without further ado, I assume someone's fired up a chat. Oh, let's have a look. Dude say, by the way, the grass is mowed. Yeah, and then I think it's been ploughed as well. Absolutely extraordinary. Right. No one wants to talk this evening. Okay. Hang on. Let me just. Oh well, we'll give him a minute or so, and then if not, we shall. Or are they on the Discord thing these days? There we go, okay.
At the same corner at the same time.
Good evening, all.
Well, good evening.
Happy New Year, Mark.
Happy New Year to you all as well. I've missed you all dearly. And well, can we just say, Mastercaster, hello and welcome.
Yep, welcome, dude.
Yeah, welcome, mate. Well done.
Always
Great
nice
work.
to see new faces on the track.
Absolutely right.
I finished, cut some grass. So
Well, you weren't alone on that. You weren't alone on that front, mate. And I'll chat to you in a sec. But let's start with starting off where he left off last season, but not in the most likely of ways. Darlow boy, what a
Hello.
bloody win that was!
Oh, I have no idea.
I haven't either.
I'll be honest with you, I think I was a bit lucky at the end. I went for the one stop, and Relentless went for two stops.
Yeah.
And I went past Cordude at the entrance to the exit to the pits. And I think Cordude just seemed to pull straight back over and sort of impeded Relentless. If it wasn't for that, Relentless had me.
Okay.
I've got all my hands up to him. He was faster there, and if I hadn't one stop, and it hadn't been for that problem he had with, I believe it was Cordude. Obviously, I don't think he meant it. I think it was literally a case of he didn't see him coming up.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't have had it. There's no way I would have had that.
Well, okay. Let's not worry about that. Let's just glory in your victory. I couldn't believe it. I honestly couldn't believe it because you were sort of leading and then you sort of stacked it on a lap 7 or 8 or something.
Yeah.
Right towards the end, and I was just like, and you went down to 8th or 9th. I thought, well, that's his race done, and then suddenly, bosh, here he is.
I'll be honest. After my pit, I think I was pretty much stone cold last.
Yeah.
I think.
Possibly.
And then I had to put my foot to the floor, and I was just like, I ain't gonna change my strategy or anything. And I'm glad I stuck to the one stop. It seemed to work.
Brilliant. Yeah. Excellent. Well done, mate. And what can I say? The Sylvia is back.
It looked
quick.
I love that car.
I do too, but it's been so slow recently. But that thing is flying now because you were going past, you were racing Scarlett and pulling away from him in the G70, which amazed me. But fantastic stuff, mate. Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Talking of Sylvias, Nikki.
Hey, man.
Yeah, an interesting race for you this evening.
Yeah, was
One way
alright.
of putting it, I suppose.
Yeah, I decided to stop it pretty early on. But when you try a two-stop, they pretty much need a clean race to pull it off, which I didn't manage. But yeah, it was working better than anticipated. But yeah, it is what it is.
Okay, but I think you did your usual. You stopped when I didn't think you were going to because you were getting out of traffic or you were getting out of a battle, and then you were sort of getting clean air, which obviously worked because you definitely elevated your positions through the
Yeah, I mean,
field. So
if I won't stop, but just would have cost me a lot more time because I
yeah.
can't fuel save as efficiently as others can do. So, and I think overall it was the slightly faster strategy. I think, but I made one error in that last corner and I hit the inside barrier,
Yeah, saw that.
which sent me all over the place into the grass. And then I had some back markers, a fight with Relentless. So yeah, it was doable, but you pretty much have to have a completely clean race to make up the extra time from the pit stop.
Okay, well, in third place, not a disastrous start. So well done, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, man.
So slowest engine, our newest inductee into the certified driver cabal, and you bossed it tonight. Great finish. Well done, mate. How'd it go?
Yeah, not too bad. I was very pleased with that. I did a lot better than I was expecting. So yeah, very pleased with that. That last sort of 8 or 10 laps was difficult. I was getting very tired by that point.
Right. Okay.
But,
Had
I've had several nights of not sleeping very well. So.
well, we should set up some sort of WhatsApp chat group then, because I never sleep well. So need some support. I'm here. Then God knows what we'll talk about. How shit it is not sleeping, probably. But
well, yes.
At least you'll sleep well tonight as well.
well, there you go. Well, congratulations, mate. Well done. Brilliant finish.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant finish.
It's nice to have you along, mate. Very nice.
Thank you.
Indeed. A Ginger Ninja
Evening, dude.
on the wheel this evening.
Yes, first time this year.
So how was it?
Yeah, to say it was the first time I've had it out. I ain't even done any practice on it. I just got it out today and I was like, right, that's it, I'm starting.
Okay.
Yeah, quite consistent. I was hitting 18s on hards, hit a few 17s on mediums. My strategy didn't quite work out. My mediums went off a bit quicker than I thought, so I had to do a second stop. But yeah, quite happy with that. No penalties and fairly consistent laps. So yeah, getting back into it.
No penalties?
No penalties.
Good grief. Excellent stuff.
I'll tell you what, on that track, mate, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. Absolutely right. Absolutely. Well done, Simon. Good stuff.
So yeah,
And,
enjoyed it, mate. Yeah, thank you very much.
Good stuff. No, you're very welcome. Very welcome. And back
Just
to Mark.
try not to mention. Yeah, try not to mention the wrong tyres when you're on stream, because you mentioned that Darlow were on knackered softs, and I went, what?
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I went, hey, we can't use softs, can we? So I'm like,
Honestly, say I
look,
wasn't.
I've got the stream, and I'm trying to zoom in on bottom left-hand corner where the tyres are, at the same time as I'm trying to drive to see whether they were on softs, because I was thinking, I've got 10 laps left, I can go on softs.
Well, you do forget, I assume no one's absolutely listening to me at all.
Yeah.
So spout any old shit and
But it's nice to
it doesn't
see
make any
that you-
difference.
Yeah, it's nice to see that in 2025 you are still consistently chatting bollocks.
Yes, well, that's, I have no other gear. Basically, I either chat bollocks or nothing at all. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, sorry about that, Simon. Onwards and
it's all
upwards.
right, dude.
Nice one. Okay, and back to Mastercaster, our new boy this evening. Yeah, well done on your first race, mate. How did you find it?
Oh, brilliant. Really enjoyed it. I learnt a lot.
everything else. But that's kind of really, apart from bots, that's kind of the first race I've done. So I'm quite pleased that I actually finished.
They were well done, well done, and it was it was great. It's great to see. Obviously, it's can be a steep learning curve. I was thinking back to when I first joined it, and it was about I think it was about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and the first race I did, I came into it thinking, yeah, I'm not bad, and came out of the first race thinking I never want to race again. Because I was so shit. But you did a brilliant job tonight, mate. Doing everything we'd hoped you'd do, sort of with blue flags and stuff like that. But did you enjoy it? Did you enjoy it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Boston for the next one now.
Ah, okay.
Nice.
Brilliant
Like
stuff. Brilliant stuff. Well,
one thing I will say though, mate, is like never take it to heart. Like we all started off with somewhere, and even I started off somewhere, and look at where I'm at now. So it's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time.
Amen to that. It's just come along, enjoy it, do the right things, and you just get better racing against these guys. Yes, circuit experiences and stuff. But you just get better racing against these guys. So well,
I've still got a smile on my face.
good man. Well, welcome aboard, mate. It's great to have you along, and congratulations on your first race.
The main thing is enjoying it and having a smile on your face, mate. And you're more than welcome. We've got Group 3 on Thursday.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. Well, Discord's the place to go for all the race information, obviously, as you
absolutely
know that already. So, but brilliant. Well, congratulations to all the drivers this evening. Congratulations to Darlow Boy, Relentless, and Nikki on their podium finishes. So not much has changed from last season, but we live in hope. Next week we have Deep Forest Reverse. Which interesting with that first. It's after the straight, isn't it? The left-hander and the right-hander. There's so much carnage there. I can't wait to see that. So
I can definitely wait to drive it.
Indeed.
I think already know where my first half-season joker, man. I can't stand the worst tracks. It's I don't know. I just can't cope with them.
Yeah, I don't like them either, but I'm not racing them, so I don't care. But look, drivers, thank you so much for the entertainment this evening. For everyone who's joined the stream this evening, thank you so much. If you have watched it this evening, or you are watching on a replay, please do give us a like and subscribe. We're up to 132. We picked up 2 subscribers in the closed season, which is quite extraordinary. So, yeah, pushing on towards 200, and then obviously world domination will follow shortly after. But why does everyone laugh when I say that? Anywho, thanks everyone for the entertainment this evening, and we'll see you at the next one.
See you later, Mark.
Cheers, guys. See ya.
Cheers, guys.
Right, see you later, lads.
Bye bye.
See you later.